Hi, this is Monica with Journey.io. Today, I want to show you how I identify at-risk of churn accounts with my active customers. I'll show it to you how I set it up manually. But once set up manually, this can be acting as your operating system underneath and sending you alerts of at-risk of churn accounts on a daily basis and actually running a playbook in the background to change that behavior. Now I have my stages: onboarding, activating, active customer, power customer, the ones that are ready to upgrade, and churn customer. I have blurred out the sensitive information so our customers don't need to worry about this. So the first thing I would do, I would go into filters and filter out the stage that I am looking into. In this case is active customer. I want to add is the health of the customer. I want to make sure that I'm focusing only on bad health customers. And bad health can mean different things to different companies. In this video, I'll focus only on the process itself. But if you're interested, I can show you on a call or a demo how to set up that correctly. It's actually very easy to set up. It's just the first step is to understand what does it actually mean for your company that the customers are active. So we said we're finalizing that this is a bad health, and I want to focus only on the ones that are in high churn ratio, that have high MRR potential. And we want to first focus on these ones. So MRR is greater than, let's say, 60. In this case, I have 37 accounts that fit that criteria and are at risk of churn potentially. Now I'll go into one of the accounts and I'll show you more in depth what I mean about these filters. And then I can show you how I take action and what options I have. So here's one of these accounts that are at risk of churn, and I can see that the risk of churn is quite high at 97%. Expansion is very low, and clearly they're not ready to expand. And here we have a health score, overall health score, that is only at 7. Now we have defined churn or health score by specific criteria. So for us in this case scenario, with this type of customer, we have 4 specific properties that we have identified that have to be true or not to be whether in good health or at risk of churn. And as you can see here, the overall usage is minimum 30%, which is true. So they're using the platform, but not really fulfilling the other 3 criteria that would put them in good health. The renewal is in 4 months, so we're in perfect timing to do something about it and reverse. First of all, we need to understand what is happening in this account. Since it's a higher tier account, what I will do, I will assign this account to a customer success manager who can reach out and have a conversation, understand the reasons why for us they're showing not in good health, and see what we can do about it. Now, what I will do, and I'll show you right away. Here we go. So this is the account that I was looking into earlier. I can see that they have been, last activity was 24 minutes ago, so I know they're engaging, but they are still flagged as at risk of churn. So here's action that I can take. I will add an action. In this case, I said I will add a manual task for my team to look into. There's 2 ways of doing it. I can create it here directly in Journey if my team is accessing Journey on a daily basis. Otherwise, I can create that task directly into the CRM system as well, whatever CRM system you're using. So in this case, I don't have a connected CRM here, so I will just add action at risk of churn paying customer. renewal in 4 months. Okay, and I'll just copy that here. Instructions, please take call and to identify the reasons of potential churn. All right. Now I can assign this to a specific person. I can add a task to be completed and say, okay, here we go. This has been assigned. What else I can do? I can send a message in a Slack channel for customer success. So they are on alert. Message at risk of churn, paying customer. And I'll put it in red. And now I've sent a message directly. Now this whole process can actually work as an operating system on a daily basis, 24/7 in automated way. So the system would detect at risk of churn accounts. They either, depending on MRR or any other criteria that you want to base it on, can flag it to your customer success team or can run either add them to a communications channel or start a workflow that you would define suitable if it's, for example, smaller MRR client that would reactivate, that would change that outcome. We have playbooks that you can run that are already preset. So if this is something that is interesting for you and your teams, please reach out and we'll gladly share more. Bye.